Hello everyone, it's Shark Struggler here. I don't know if I'm gonna start my videos off like that from now on, but thought I'd give it a try. I also wanted to try something before I get into my topic that I want to talk about. I'm really into wristwatches, mainly Casios right now. I'm looking to actually get into different types of watches, but I just want to try something called Watch the Wrist for the wristwatch and just pretty much update about what watch I'm wearing at the filming of the video. So today I'm wearing my Casio AE 1200WH, the metal band version. Okay, so the topic I want to talk about is something I was just dealing with right now that I just kind of want to get into. It's mainly just struggling with keeping motivation and keeping discipline throughout the days. Um, so I know on my previous video I was talking about the aspects of how to get into doing something that you know will better yourself, such as going for a run, such as studying, such as learning a new craft, things like that. Um, but there's certain days where maybe the weather outside is maybe a little moody, a little cloudy. Maybe you didn't wake up correctly. Maybe you're just chill. You feel comfortable. There's no one on your back to tell you to do certain things. So you kind of have to keep accountable and keep yourself accountable. And right now, I was struggling a little bit with that. I was kind of scrolling on YouTube for a little bit, and I regrettably downloaded YouTube again on my phone just so I could post these videos since I don't know exactly how to upload them from my phone to my computer yet. So being that I done that, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts for a little bit, and I just wanted to talk about what was going through my head and how I'm struggling with that and how I think I could improve that. So maybe it'll help you guys relate a little bit. So as I was scrolling, I was watching mainly like whatever YouTube Shorts came up, but I knew that I told myself that I'm gonna change. I'm going to work towards my goals, such as doing an online business, whether it be Amazon FBA or a ROI agency, such as Iman, his YouTube's Iman. I forget his last name. Said, I also want to start making this YouTube channel to document my progress and also possibly relate to people that are in the same boat as me, starting the start, to actually change their lives rather than just jumping into things. So I was on YouTube and I just kept thinking, I don't have anything to do today. I finished a job interview over the phone, which is good, some progress. Today's my rest day from the gym. Um, I have my things on the calendar right there that I crossed off, made my bed, did certain things. I still need to do a little bit of homework, need to do my laundry. But then I got back home from something I did outside, and I just kind of had downtime. And it's hard for me to push myself to do certain things during downtime because I'm not accustomed to actually working online yet. Um, and it's almost I'm uneducated exactly how to work online. Therefore, the the barrier to entry is a little higher, and I have to put more effort into it to actually learn to even how to start going online, such as Amazon FBA, how to even start to research products and how to create account, things like that. And so that's what I'm putting off when I don't want to because I know it's going to help excel me forward. Um, so I don't hope, but I think a lot of people are also struggling with that, and hopefully they could relate, and maybe we could talk about what's worked for them and what keeps them disciplined throughout from day to day when they actually know that they don't have anything to do. They could do kind of what they want right now since they finished most of their tasks, and now it's just during my free time. What am I gonna do with it? Am I gonna play a game? Am I gonna watch a Netflix show? Am I gonna just sit down and relax? Am I just gonna take a nap? Like, versus doing something productive. You kind of have to keep yourself accountable, and when you don't have something assigned to you, such as like a job responsibility or like a job shift or a certain hours you have to work, things like that, that's assigned from a higher a company or something outside of your means, it's kind of hard to employ that onto yourself, such as be your own manager. And that's what I also struggle with currently is is policing myself, and I want to get a lot better at that. And so currently what I'm trying to do, and what I think I urge other people to do, is just to think about where they want to be in life. So the kind of thing that kind of took me out of the loop of the YouTube Shorts was, what am I doing right now? Why am I scrolling on YouTube? Time is money is what a lot of people say, and I believe them. And I could be doing so much more with my day, even though it is currently 3 o'clock. I still have a lot in my day. It's in that weird hour where it's late enough in the day where you didn't get a head start on your day. Say at like 7 in the morning, but it's still early enough where you could use the rest of your day very productively. So you have this pressure on you to decide: am I gonna wait till tomorrow? Am I going to try to do something today, even though maybe I'm not gonna fully dive into starting a business or educating myself, which you can, but maybe you have the excuse, since it's kind of, the hours are a little weird, maybe I don't have as much time as I plan to have. I don't have to do today. So that's what I'm struggling with right now. But I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to take the little steps, I believe. So in my past, knowing that I've been through a couple things and gotten over certain humps, say is going to the gym. In the morning, you might not want to go to the gym, but I know the small steps, such as getting up, getting your clothes ready, putting on your clothes. Maybe not thinking, oh, I have to go to the gym, but thinking, oh, I have to put my shoes on right now, I have to put my clothes on, I have to get my bag, I have to get my gear, I have to get my keys. Like, just step by step helps you to achieve the next step without having such a big jump in progress and making it feel like it's impossible. Because if I knew I want to get a degree, say if I just said that, there's so many different steps in that I can't fathom it. But if I knew, oh, I have to just look at research colleges. Okay, that's kind of still a big step, but that's a start to getting a degree. I have to research colleges. So from there on, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to maybe a professor or something like that. Watch a video online of like, where are the closest colleges to me that are what I want to pursue, and they have that field. So like, you kind of have to break it in smaller steps, and that's what I know has worked for me in the past. But I just have a very hard time of applying that to something that's new to me, such as online businesses, where I have no connections, meaning I have no people in my life, in my personal life, that have done this before. It's mainly just on YouTube. Say if I want to get involved in a community with someone, say as a Discord, or say like a Facebook group, or things like that, where there's communication with someone that's already been there, done that. Say I'm able to access a mentor, either with paid subscription or not. I think that'll be a lot easier. But currently, I find myself struggling with just starting. But it's just, I want to get over this hump, and I'm gonna try to apply the lessons I've learned for things that I've been able to manage in my life in the past, such as making my bed, such as putting these notes up on my window, on my mirror. I'm currently reading David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me, and I have a couple different books, such as Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, things like that I want to get through. And currently I'm about halfway through, a little less than halfway through, and he talks about things you want to change. You put them onto your accountability mirror in this book, and you look at that, and you can't lie to yourself in the accountability mirror, and you put goals that you want to achieve, such as something like mine is eat consistently and stick to and only to my meal plan, meditate daily, things like that. And when I find myself struggling to understand the steps to get to where I need to go, I could kind of break it down to these steps, and I still struggle with it, but I believe if I commit to those steps a little bit more, that I'll be able to get to where I want to go. So I know that maybe I can't start my Amazon FBA maybe this week, but I could research, and the first step would be to find a product, and from finding a product, the first step would be to go through Amazon listings, find a niche thing, and that's what's helped me in the past with certain things I've been able to actually achieve, and I'm trying to apply those now. But it's still very hard, just because I have to hold myself accountable, and you treat others differently than how you treat yourself. Um, Maybe you'll talk highly of other people when you talk of yourself. You'll kind of be like, I could be better, and things like that. And that's something that I think a lot of humans struggle with, unless maybe you're really into yourself, you're really confident, or you just you're at where you want to be. But that's just something I want to kind of touch upon. It's something I'm struggling with right now as a daily, as a reminder to people, maybe to try to work on that as I'm trying to work on it as well. Try to delete distractions, because distractions aren't good at all. I haven't played any games. I've actually stuck to my meal plan ever since 2 days ago when I restarted my meal plan. I haven't ate anything, not even a drink of something that I wasn't supposed to, that I have designated for my meal plan, which I'm good. There's a small wins, just as say Wes Watson and Bedros Cooling talked about, which I listened to the podcast yesterday actually of them together, just stacking up the W's. And if you wake up in the morning, then you make your bed, then you stretch, then you eat the right food, you start stacking up wins, and it motivates you to keep stacking those wins. And I feel that right now, and I'm gonna let that grow inside of me. But I just wanted to kind of come on here, um, talk about a little bit of my struggles, possibly help someone else to realize that I'm struggling with them, and to look inward about what your drives really are, and what is this doing to me. And I've done this in the past, of spending time doing nothing, and has it gotten me anywhere? No. So I have to change it, but it's difficult, but I'm gonna try. So that's where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna update you guys. I have plans to say shoot my bow, because I have a bow and arrow, a Hoyt, actually a Redworks RX4 Ultra, and I want to go shoot that and record my thoughts while I shoot that. Maybe show off my watch collection, talk about watches, talk about sculpting and art, which I'm interested in as well. It's kind of do my hobbies as I talk about certain things. But yeah, that's all I have for you right now. I'll go ahead and post another video when I think of another subject that I'm interested in, or maybe have updates about my certain endeavors I'm going on. But that's it for now. Hopefully you guys are struggling, but also enduring in your daily hobbies, as well as daily bad habits, and you're able to overcome them like I'm trying to. Trying is better than just not trying at all, and that's just a start, and we have to start somewhere, right? Okay, well, I'll see you guys next video, and I hope you have a good life. Goodbye.